What's up, everybody? They're gonna try it again. Also, did not break my chair last time. Anyway, we have another disease emergency, according to the WHO and BBC. Monkeypox, now known as Mpox because reasons or something, after disappearing in the media after it was discovered on babies and dogs, has come back into light as the new terror that is going to spread across the world. Now, what is this insane disease? Well, let me tell you, monkeypox is an infectious disease that is typically caused by skin-to-skin contact and leaves wonderful little boils and sores all over your body, including a painful rash. You could also have swollen lymph nodes, but that's just being sick in general. Now, is this the new great disease that will end us all? No. And for a couple really, really easy to understand reasons. It has a 99% survival rate. Wonder where we've heard that before. It's almost like history is repeating itself. Remember, history doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme. Are you in Africa? No? Then you're probably good. Have you engaged in unprotected coitus with numerous people, typically of the same sex? If your answer is no to that one as well, your chances just went way down, way down. Pretty much don't do this.
Yeah, America! Dig our job!
Now, before anybody says, oh, but Tack, you're just being some sort of phobic because apparently, pointing out things that the CDC is saying or somehow, some sort of phobic, like I'm scared of it. I'm not scared of it. This is just how it is. Deal with it, okay? God, fuck you. So even according to CNN and the WHO and the CDC, for some reason, monkeypox has disproportionately affected gay and bisexual men who have sex with other men. So, we now know that, first off, you have a very, very high chance of surviving this. We also know that it's typically in Africa. We also know that it is typically spread through promiscuity and multiple unprotected sexual partners or sexual partners in general that require skin-to-skin contact, because that is how it is transferred. So all you have to do to avoid this brand new plague is not have a gay orgy in Africa.
Yeah, that tracks.
So if you were planning that for your holiday, I am so sorry. You might want to reschedule.
You've ruined our vacation.
Here's the really funny thing, that this disease actually could theoretically stop with that whole 15 days to slow the spread thing, because if it was just 15 days of celibacy, it would just go away. 15 days of not putting my wiener in another man. Well, I've made it 35 years. I think I can do 15 days more.
Say!
Now, have they actually found monkeypox outside of Africa? Yes, they have, in small isolated cases, which pretty much just means that somebody did something with someone. I can't say what on YouTube. The World Health Organization has declared this an emergency of international concern. It is a highly contagious disease, so of course they're actually just doing their job here, alerting the countries around the world to the potentials of what is going on, so then we can better be prepared. Because unlike Africa, we have healthcare.
Imagine that.
Now, of course, I'm not going to say that it is exclusively to gay men. It's just like 99% gay, unprotected orgies and hookups. They say, although anyone can catch monkeypox, this is true. The outbreaks are largely concentrated amongst men who have sex with men. Now, here's the thing. If you are a person that enjoys the bussy of your buddy, if you are bussy buddies with your homie, I'm not gonna stop you. Go for it. Be the best bussy buddies that you can be. But perhaps be bussy buddies with a person that you know for a longer period of time, rather than bussy buddies with everybody on Grindr. That might help. And if you are somebody that is into both the Bussy and the poos, then perhaps limit yourself in the moment to, once again, people you know. Let's be real. Hookup culture spreads sexual diseases like nothing we've ever seen before. It's like the Black Plague, but for your penis. Now, I will say this. I've been seeing people on X and all over the internet saying that they're trying to impose lockdowns again. No, I will actually say they are not. They have not said that. They are asking that we do something to contain it because there are ways to treat this and ways to deal with it. Good. Let's not have the penis pox running amok. So if you ever see that online, just remember, not what they're proposing whatsoever. But what I will say is if you or a loved one are experiencing penile pox, or the monkeypox, or Mpox, or the penile plague, if you or a loved one are experiencing bumps, rashes, I can't even do that with a straight face. Just remember, always seek medical attention. If anything is out of the ordinary, your lymph nodes are swollen, your wiener got all sorts of stuff all over it that wasn't usually there and is not supposed to, it burns when you pee, perhaps you have painful blisters forming all over your body, seek help from a doctor. But also just remember, the best way to avoid this is just not doing this.
Mr. Garrison stuck a gerbil at Mr. Slave's ass.
Also, side note, just wanted to let everybody know, all of the cryptid videos and D&D stuff, all of those story-driven stuff is going to be on my second channel, which is going to be in the description down below. So just make sure that if you're into that kind of stuff, go subscribe there, because that's where that's going to be going, plus a new series called Tax Autistic Tales. I'm going to go not have a gay orgy, but I will be doing my wife. All right, have a good one.
Fuck you, baby, let's lose control. Fuck you, baby, let's burn